welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief on Graphic Online. In the headlines, CDD-Ghana Report reveals it cost a candidate $100 million to run for president. President Akufo-Addo donates 100,000 cedis to Apiache Fund. Court orders University of Education Winneba to reinstate Professor Mawutor Avoke as substantive Vice Chancellor. And Captain Smart gets 50,000 cedis bail. And now the news in brief. A scoping study on political campaign financing in Ghana indicates that it cost a candidate $100 million to run for presidential elections. The study also reveals that the cost of vying for political power regarding competing in primaries and parliamentary elections is now 4 million cedis.
The lead consultant for the study, Mr. William Nyako, made this known at today's forum in Accra to disseminate the findings of the latest study. He says the study identified 9 financiers of political parties and candidate campaigns, including persons engaged in illicit activities such as illegal mining, illegal oil distribution, fraudulent business procurement infractions, and its associate kickbacks from the award of contracts.
This came from our fieldwork. The data we collected, we analyzed, the validation sessions. CDD and WFD did the survey, as Dr. Santis said, at the time. The cost was $85,000 to run for MP. Our new estimate puts it at $693,000, the equivalent of $4 million, 4 million Ghana. We found that part of this money, nearly half of it, goes into nurturing your constituency and running in your primaries.
President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has made a personal donation of 100,000 cedis to the Apiache Support Fund to help reconstruct the Apiache community that suffered an explosion on January 20. The chairman of the Apiache Support Fund Committee, Reverend Dr. Joyce Rosalind Aye, made this known during a meeting in Accra today to give an update on the committee's work.
The committee was launched on January 26 with a mandate to raise sufficient funds and manage same to the benefit of victims of the Apiache explosion. Reverend Dr. Joyce Aye says 2 bank accounts have been created at GCB and Stanbic to receive all donations. She says donors can also contribute using www.apiachesupportfund.com or pay through email fundraise.apiache@gmail.com. She is calling on corporate Ghana and individuals to generously donate to the fund to help build the Apiache community.
We take you to Winneba in the Central Region, where a High Court has ruled that former Vice Chancellor of the University of Education Winneba, Professor Mawutor Avoke, should be reinstated as the substantive Vice Chancellor. Also ordered to be reinstated are all persons affected by the illegal academic brawl that engulfed the university. Those to be reinstated are also to be paid all salary arrears from the date they were unlawfully removed from office.
The decision by the court hopefully brings to an end a 5-year academic tussle on the campus of the University of Education Winneba, which has left in its path an unspoken rivalry among its staff and the university divided against itself. In 2017, the Winneba High Court ordered Professor Avoke to step aside until a case brought against him and the University Governing Council was determined. The Governing Council dismissed him and 4 other principal officers of the institution after a fact-finding committee went into the matter in August 2018.
In our final story, an Accra Circuit Court has granted radio talk show host Blessed Gosbrin Smart, also known as Captain Smart, bail in the sum of 50,000 cedis with 2 sureties. This is in respect of the case in which Captain Smart is alleged to have extorted $10,000 and 50,000 cedis from a businessman.
Captain Smart and another radio presenter, Eric Daniel Dazi Copperfield, were on Wednesday granted bail by the court after they pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of extortion and abetment to extortion respectively. According to police prosecutors, Captain Smart allegedly extorted money from a Tema-based businessman after allegedly threatening to expose him for some shady dealings at the Tema port. Copperfield is alleged to have received 50,000 cedis on behalf of Captain Smart when the said businessman went to deliver the money to Captain Smart. Making an application for bail, lawyer for the accused persons, Mr. Martin Pebu, said the amount being described by the prosecution as extortion was actually a gift.
News in Brief was brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching today's edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I'm Ama Echan Amankwa Befi.
Subscribe now.